Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's with Adams again. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. Prescott opening with a pass. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Go let him get out there. Get out there. Hey, kill. 47.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We're going to 54 wide.
Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. We're going to 54 wide. 47.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He passes the 35. Inside the 45. Still running. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes out to the left. Smith snags it over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we've reached the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return.
Kevontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Under. Sweat. Good. 47. Hey, kill. We go 46. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six?
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Another shot now at this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. 7 yards there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
There we go.
Dak now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw, Mahomes. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Here's first and 10 from the 34. To the air, Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it second and 10.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 4. Finds the in route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Connects on the crosser. He's got it in the red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
43, 45.
Working inside the red zone. It's him on the in route. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Another throw for Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Man in motion here. Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go, Kim. Here we go, 47. 26.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Yeah! All right, 26.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Launches one, deep depth. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
To 7 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the set. Rolling left, buying some time. The back's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
And start the drive with Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that. 26.
Third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Prescott now on third down. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Second and 10 now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He gets the handoff. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Finds a seam down the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. The give, it's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4 in. Kill, 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 kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
From the gun is Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
What's going on, guys? Kill, kill. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. What are you doing? What are you thinking?
Going with Blue here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Wide in. Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
1st down. Here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Go to 50. Yeah. Here we go. Wide in. Here we go. 46.
Throwing again is Dak. That's Lamb running the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott out of the gun, 3rd down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trying to do some window dressing. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 46. Wide in.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Under. 47. Here we go. 46. 46. 26.
Second down, here's Prescott again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits it through the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're going to pass it here. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Switch is 8. Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 25. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
On this with blue. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Yeah! There we go. Kill. All right, hey. 26.
Here he goes. One final shot. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
A 19-yard attempt.